Like, I didn't know, like, this reunion was gonna be a Nick attack. A Nick attack? Seriously?
We're not.
I'm gonna speak.
You just spoke.
What is good, guys? Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to talk about this reunion of Love is Blind. So Taylor and Gary were just there like the audience. So just there like us, ready for the tea. It's all good with them. They're just enjoying life. Tyler and Ashley, they are still together. The social media, we've tried. We tried to tell our sister, girl, we've investigated for her. We did all we can, but our sister said,
"That's mine."
And that's what you're going to settle for.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
I'm gonna stick beside him. She defends her man all through, and we have no choice but to mind our business.
Like, who do you think has better insight on what's going on, social media or me?
Were you silent or were you silenced?
I've been with him for a year before you guys even knew about this whole Love is Blind. Were you silenced or you silenced? Even after a reunion, people are still doing an interview with the baby mama or like the person the sperm donated to his friend. She's still saying like she's not impressed, like, you know, he's all full of lies. But as she said, I'm gonna stick beside him. Why are they bringing past contestants? I don't know them. I don't want to know them. Why are they there? Like, why are they giving segments of their wedding? Like, seeing that like, the baby's cute, but like, sorry, baby, it's not a reunion for your parents. Like, let's just watch the people who came on season 7. Can they cut that out? Can we do like a petition, like to just stop bringing all these past contestants to reunion, especially people that we don't even know anything about them because I didn't watch. This is the only season I watched in the USA one. The episode, like the show, was like an hour and 28 minutes. We're spending 40 minutes on people I don't care about. Make it make sense.
I felt like I was reliving it. God, I'm such a crybaby.
It's okay.
How far of a space there was in our energy, and how there wasn't that balance that if I move forward with Marissa, every day I would be in a place where I would feel exhausted and overwhelmed.
We all know Ramses didn't want to be in a relationship, but just dragging it on. And he admits that he knew that it wasn't really gonna work because the energy, the balance wasn't there. It's just like Ramses just told the girl early on, like, was they even trying on the wedding dress, and that's when he said like this like you don't want to get married to her, with the contraceptive thing, with the military thing. There was a lot of things. There was a lot of excuses, you know. But Ramses took accountability. Like, I'm all for accountability, but you need to explain more. Like, everyone, like, the way Steven and Ramses just like, you know, I take accountability for everything. Like, can you say more? Like, thanks for taking accountability, but I need more information on why he did some things. But he looks very exhausted and overwhelmed. Like, social media has put this guy out through a lot. So he's there to clear his name. He's there to accept all the mistakes so he can go home and rest. Even their outfits says a lot about his state of mind right now. Marissa didn't have a lot to say. Like, girl, you should have a lot to say. You should have a lot to say. She said nothing. She's just like, you know, we're a partner, and everything you're saying in this reunion, everything you're saying is I.
Right? Because everything you just said was like, I this, I that. It's like we're a partnership.
Ramses is there for himself. Like, I think we all know about this. Like, Ramses is always thinking about himself. If the energy doesn't align, he's out. Ramses Ramses puts himself first. We all know that. Like, there's no compromisation with Ramses. He doesn't compromise. He's not ready for a marriage. But yeah, like, you should know this by now, Marissa. It's always been I all day with Ramses. Nothing new. But Ramses was ready. He practiced everything he had to say, and then he also like clarified the contraceptive situation. It's like there were more to this conversation. Like, we talked about the methods, and we chose the method that worked for us. Netflix, why you gotta do my girl like that? Like, she was to a conversation. But based on what we saw, like, it didn't really look good. And like, that's not even all. Like, he did a lot of questionable things. But he said, you alright? I give up. So, ain't nothing we can do. Hannah and Nick was like a long conversation. It was very long. It was just dragging.
My personality is, I'm very to the point. I'm very direct. That's just who I am. I'm very blunt. The things that I said were all true, but it's just the way that you say it. Like, I'm a big personality. Like, I'm a lot. Like, I'm self-aware. And like,
you treated the guy bad, and there's no other way to deliver it. They were all mean words. Period.
Do you have anything you want to say to Nick about how you were communicating with him during your engagement?
I'm just direct. Period. I'm just direct, okay? I'm a bitch sometimes. I get it. I know.
The hosts are really trying to help Hannah. Like, instead of trying to help Hannah to kind of make her image better, I guess, because the image is not good. Like, people are saying she's a mean girl. She is. She's everything. But my girl's arrogant. She's a proud girl. She's always right. She already said it. She said, I'm always right, like, period. So it took my girl a long time to say sorry. It's like they have to drag it out of her. Until someone complimented her. This girl called AD, why are you there? Like, I don't know you. She's from, like, a previous season. She was like, girl, you look great. It's like, who is this girl praising Hannah?
Said what she said, and she's standing on it. I love that for you, girl. And you look great, by the way. You look great.
Like, did you watch it?
I've just been working on myself a lot, just like internally and externally. I had a lot of room to grow. I didn't have to watch it back to know that.
My girl is working on personal growth. I don't know what personal growth my girl worked on, but the only growth I see, she definitely worked on the outside, not on the inside.
Hannah's fantastic. She's been getting way too much hate online.
Why are you liking the hate comments then that people are leaving on your page?
Cut the cameras. Like, you're liking those comments. I'm sorry, if I was Nick's position, I'd be liking the hate comments. But it's the right thing to say, guys, stop. Like, it's enough. Like, I had my laugh, but this is not cute.
After we broke up, my friends are with me. And of course, my friends are like, let's go through a shit. And we're packing up. And his work notebook, it wasn't like, it was just right on the table. By far the most interesting was that he wants to be the most famous person ever on Love is Blind.
After you open my notes and read what I say, like, why you gotta bring it up in the reunion? It's private. I feel like the way she brought it up is wrong. And another thing is that anybody going on Love is Blind, what are we going there for? Anybody going on Love Island, what are we going there for? What is the number one goal? Number one goal is to gain followers. Number two goal is maybe I might find love, but if I don't, I got a little bit of following. That's how it works. They're all gonna do their social media influencing. They're all gonna do it. The only person I think really Garrett. I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think he's gonna do much, but who knows? Like, his girl's definitely gonna spice and do it. But I feel like every other person is maybe Tyler. I don't think that man's coming on social media. I don't know, but actually everybody else, we all know what we're here to do. Like, if I was going on Love is Blind, like, give my followers and I'm out. Yeah, I don't feel like Hannah should have exposed it and then also taking the picture on Instagram. Her friend took a picture, then she reposted it on Instagram stories. Like, where is the level of privacy there? Like, it's already given exactly what Hannah is. She's disrespectful and she's a mean girl. And the way everybody's attacking Nick, like, I didn't know like this was gonna be a Nick attack. A Nick attack! Seriously.
That was her. Didn't you say about my looks, like, was it with Francis, maybe Garrett? I can't remember.
For no reason. I never brought your looks up once.
You said she looked like a grenade.
Literally said she looked like a grenade.
He talked to me about the grenade, but he didn't tell me about how he actually felt because
this is the moment to take accountability. Like, we're not perfect.
Yeah, I said I was underwhelmed when I saw Hannah at the reveal. I never said she was a grenade.
Nick just said the truth. The people we thought were his friends are not. Because he told these guys confidently. Like, whoever he told, maybe Garrett kept it cutesy.
I personally feel like this conversation is extremely mature.
He didn't say much. There are guys that are your friend, but the ones that you told they're not. Let's think about it. Hannah found out about this after the show, not during the show. So people that commenting saying that, now I understand why Hannah's reacting that way. Like, she didn't know. Like, she didn't know. She didn't know. She found out after the show. Because everybody knows Hannah. If Hannah knew that Nick talked about her looks, she's gonna bring it up. She's a very direct person. She's gonna bring it up. Can we just roll the tapes? Because Hannah was not happy with Nick look. After they did after they did the reveal, she did not like him. She didn't like how it looks. It's like, he's not really the guy I would go for. And later on, she's like, I kind of, I'm now finding him attractive. Maybe you didn't find him attractive in the beginning.
You texted me 3 days ago after some girls DMing me talking about how you're trying to fly her out for the reunion. Girls that you've been DMing, they're sending them to me.
Oh. Okay.
Hannah, do you still like Nick? Like, why are you open his business? You broke up.
We're not.
I'm going to speak.
You just spoke.
She told the guy to be quiet, which is the same energy she's been giving off all through the reunion. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. It gave Nick a flashback. You could tell in his face, like, oh, not again. He was about to say, we're not together, so if I'm chatting with girls on DMs, what's your business there?
Why did she invite me over a month after the show to hang out?
Because we're all human. I was fucking that man. Like, we all do crazy shit. It's a breakup.
Marissa, sometimes, like, it's good that you want to back your friend. You see the way Monica came in very cutesy to confirm, like, yeah, they called your grenade, and then she kept quiet. She came in when she's coming. But Marissa was doing too much. Like, she was just talking. Like, you could see her even, like, you know, whispering to Hannah just to remind her, like, of things that she needs to say. Marissa was doing too much, and now we see Marissa in a whole new light. It's like, Ramses, maybe you were onto something. Maybe Ramses saw this. That's why he said it's not going to work. So he said the energy was too much, and I can see that the energy she was giving in this relationship that was a bit too much for me. Still getting down with Ramses after the breakup. Ramses like, oh God, why am I here? The mother was shocked. The mother was like, what kind of child is this? After you're just there defending the girl, knowing, and then you know that even after the breakup, she was still bouncing up and down with Ramses. Ramses doesn't want to be there. His eyes are red. He's tired. Leo and Brittany, like, I like Leo and Brittany, but did they really need to be here? I don't think so.
But to be honest, I don't think anybody believes me, wants to hear. So at the end of the day, why should I?
Never in a million years would have thought he would have emotionally cheated on me. Never.
This is someone that I knew through Instagram. Never met her in person, only talked to her that one day.
Back. I mean, you didn't start texting her that day on Instagram.
No, I've known her for years. Those texts are just, and that's the other thing. I don't delete my text threads. Monica knew I didn't have a password on my phone. I set it.
Like, Steven is full of lies. It's full of lies. So I don't know why he said, never delete his message threads. But in the show, when Monica was like, show me the text. Show me the text. He was like, I deleted all the messages. So you lied again. Like, lies every day. I have a lot of questions for Steven. But I'll probably get lies as answers.
And my dad had been admitted to a rehab facility a week before I left. And I just wanted space. But unfortunately, I wasn't given the space that I was wanting. Well, because he was disrespecting me for like over an hour. I said, you're acting like a little ass bitch.
You called him a bitch. You covered his mouth. Disrespect. Now we get the first argument. It makes sense why Tim was like, it's over. But he decided to give her another chance. But the issue that happened the first time is still on Tim's mind. He's just going to judge everything.
We were with his parents at like 11 a.m. until about 7 p.m. And I literally just wanted 1 hour nap before I go into work.
Engagement ended because I felt like the level of respect that I was given wasn't being given in return.
My dad shook your hand and said, I accept you as my son. And 3 hours later, you say, I have doubts. But you broke up with me because of allegedly a nap or I didn't do the dishes. The hate.
I don't think the breakup was based on her sleeping the day the family came. So after 3 hours after they met the family, it was still doubting. And they haven't had our sleeping arguments. Tim was still thinking about our first argument where you called him a bitch and you covered his mouth. Since that day, everything Alex does is angry. So I get him now. I get him. You should not have met the father to say ask for the hand of marriage if you're not feeling it. And that is a wrap for the video. Thanks so much for watching.